Good morning, everybody. It is Daily Crypto News. My name is Matt Deemer, and it is August 14th, on Monday, 2023. And let's get straight down into that news. Our boy Sam Bankman-Fried is going to jail, as the judge of the U.S. District Court, Lewis Kaplan, rejected his bail. He now has to go behind bars for witness tampering because he crossed the line by leaking Caroline Ellison. Caroline Ellison, obviously the CEO of Alameda Research and the ex of Sam Bankman-Fried, leaked her diary to the New York Times. The judge stated that a gag order to stop Sam Bankman-Fried from talking to the media wouldn't be sufficient, so now he's behind bars. If you guys remember, on Friday I said I would be back over the weekend if we got a spot Bitcoin ETF because we would be all celebrating, rejoicing, but we didn't. What we did get is a kick of the can, and the SEC said on Friday that it has again delayed the decision on the high-profile Bitcoin exchange-traded fund application from ARK Invest 21 Shares Bitcoin Spot ETF. The SEC has been reluctant to approve Bitcoin Spot ETFs because, among other things, it claims that the price of Bitcoin can be manipulated. And in the same vein, a former SEC attorney, John Reed Stark, says that the SEC will not approve a spot Bitcoin ETF, saying that the SEC is unlikely to relent in its opposition to an ETF in Bitcoin spot markets, despite filings from high-profile Wall Street giants like BlackRock. He said, in quote, "My take is that the current SEC will not approve a Bitcoin spot ETF application for a range of compelling reasons." He also continues to say that a Republican administration after 2024 would be friendlier to an ETF application and roll back enforcement actions. He's also on the record for saying that the only beneficiaries for crypto in the developed world are grifters and criminals. This is an interesting article. In 2021, just 2 years after Bitcoin was launched, a British-Iranian anarchist developer and a group of open-source coders created an alternative Bitcoin Core. That alternative piece of software branded Libitcoin has now evolved into a comprehensive suite of tools, a library for critical functions like communicating with the Bitcoin blockchain and generating cryptographic keys. But recently, roughly $900,000 disappeared from various users' wallets over the past few months, and Libitcoin, once presumed secure, has turned out to be unsafe. The most significant heist was around 29.65 Bitcoin, worth around $870,000 at current prices. That heist took place on July 12th. The vulnerability was dubbed Milk Sad because milk and sad were the first two words in the wallet recovery seed phrase. Milk Sad is not restricted to Bitcoin, by the way. Ethereum, Zcash, Solana, and even Dogecoin are among the list of 8 blockchains affected. Similar but not identical vulnerabilities have been detected in Cake Wallet and also Trust Wallet. Now, I'm not too sure about the downstream effects or how this is going to get patched or if it's even a real big problem, because even though $900,000 is a lot of money to an individual, in the grand scheme of the Bitcoin market, it is not a lot of money. But I couldn't find any information about if this was a very quick, easy, patchable fix. I'll let you know if I find out. This is another very interesting story. San Diego State University researchers uncovered 95,111 scam lists created from 87,617 accounts on X, formerly Twitter, and they were created over the course of a year. Now, the result of creating said scam lists results in an estimated financial loss of around $870,000. The team concluded that nearly 44% of the scam accounts remained active at the time of writing this article, which was today. Now, being responsible researchers, they reported that to X, and so hopefully Twitter/X/Elon can clean this all up. In some good news, decentralized finance DeFi platform Curve Finance has officially stated its intentions to reimburse users impacted by the recent hacks, and those hacks resulted in around $62 million of losses from customers' funds. 79% of the funds have been successfully recovered. Do you remember last week when I was talking about this unknown crypto user that went by the name of ND4.ETH and it burned around $4.5 million in assets, or around 2,500 ETH? Just like gone. Here's $4.5 million gone. Didn't give it to anybody, didn't donate it to anybody, just burned it. Well, the user also destroyed around $3.3 million worth of GMX and GNS tokens. Just gone. Didn't donate it and give it to anybody, didn't buy anything, just gone. Oh, and besides that, they also burned several high-value NFTs, a Bored Ape, 3 Mutant Apes, and a CryptoPunk. So roughly around $8 million is gone, just burnt. I can't tell you how frustrating that is. I love when people get, money. I love when people, get their come up. But you know how much that could help somebody? Just gift it. Gift it to people. Give it to your family, your friends, your loved ones. Maybe they just don't care. Maybe they're a government agency that just is just messing with people. Maybe this person is just a mega whale with billions and billions of dollars of crypto, and they don't really care. They're just doing this for fun to see what happens. Coca-Cola launched its masterpiece NFT collection on Base, and Base is Coinbase's Ethereum Layer 2 network. This new NFT collection is featuring classic and modern artworks. And when I mean classic art, I'm talking about like the Scream, with the whole wiggly Scream guy. I don't know what they're doing with it, but apparently they're turning it into an NFT collection. Well, 8 versions of the NFTs are available, and they're starting at 0.0011 ETH to 0.014 ETH. Nearly 50,000 were minted so far, and the mint ends Wednesday. So if you want to pick some up, link is in the show notes. Scoop some up, let me know. Bookings at todayinweb3.com. Now it's time for those crypto prices.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
And the time is 11:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our fear greed's at 50. Neutral. Bitcoin sitting at $29,447, up around 0.3% in 24, or up 1.7% in 7. Ethereum's at $1,848, pretty much even in 24, up 1.2 in 7. Tether's number 3. Binance is even in 24 at 240, down 0.3% in 7. And XRP is at 63 cents, pretty much even in 24, or up 2.7% in 7. Rounding off the top 10, we have USDC, Dogecoin, Cardano, Solana, and Tron. The total market cap is up 0.3% at 1.18 trillion. We have a Bitcoin dominance of 48.8 and an ETH dominance of 18.9, and the 24-hour volume is up almost 60%, 59% to be exact. Kind of crazy. Anyway, that was our news today. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, happy hodling, everyone.